What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on in here, y'all. It's another episode, another gathering for Slick Talking with your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka Slick Rick the Ruler. I appreciate y'all for being here. We're just gonna let the beat roll for a little bit. Yeah. We made it through another week, y'all. Alive, breathing. Stressing, but we here. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out all your cities. Yeah. Say it again. We made it through another week, y'all. Just rolling up my party stick here, and we're gonna get to talking, yapping. You did. Yeah. I told y'all I was gonna start being a little more visual. So y'all can see your boy. Dig? Yeah. Got our chat big enough yet to where I can start calling out names, but we're gonna get there. So shout out to all of you right now. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka Slick Rick the Ruler. We are back once again together on another Saturday. I sure appreciate y'all for coming through, checking out the content. Before we get started, I just ask, please, y'all, hit the like button for your boy. We just trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? We just growing. I believe we are at 88 followers. I said I wanted to get 100 by the end of the year. So we are close. We are definitely further away than we want to be from our 1,000, but we are close to our 100, which was our goal. So whatever goal we set, that's what we want to do, is knock down our goals. If we get to a certain point, we're going to get there, but we're going to get there together. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, there's a lot been going on, lot going on. Another week full of great shows from my boxing community. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all the positive boxing channels. Like my man Drew Titan would say, shout out to all the boxing channels. You know, just keep repeating itself so you guys get the god dang message. You dig? But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Drew Titan, Stormy B, Black, CC, congratulations. Congratulations on your success. I seen the show yesterday, and just want to say shout out from Seattle, salute from Seattle, much love from Seattle. And you know me and Leanne, you know me and my lady, we gonna be watching. So you just keep us informed, and we gonna definitely make sure that we come through and see you on our tube. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, sit back, cup of coffee, and CC gonna be on your screen. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real positive thing for the boxing community. That's a real positive thing for the women. You know what I'm saying? That's a real positive thing for the women. You guys are about to get some knowledge from Cece. You guys are gonna love her energy. I'll tell you that right now. Nationwide viewers, y'all gonna love Cece for sure. For her honesty, for her transparency, and again, like I said, for her energy. What Trill Boxing has done in creating the space for CC to grow is admirable. You know what I'm saying? I believe they're the first show, the first boxing channel that's actually integrated permanently a queen on their set. You know what I'm saying? So that's huge. That's huge. You know, that just shows the kings that shows that the kings had a vision from the jump. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's getting an opportunity. Everybody's getting an opportunity. So shout out to the LGBC. Shout out to CC again for your success. BFTB. I'm gonna have to get you a timeout chair, sir, because I'm tired of you making me laugh the way that you do. Because my stomach hurts afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's you got me and my lady literally sitting at the edge of our seats, like waiting. And she says to me, "Babe, he's about to go off." And I say, "Babe, you know it's coming. It's coming. I promise you, babe, it's coming." Here, BF is about to go completely off. So, BF, thank you for what you do for our household. Like I always say, man, shovels on deck. You see the shovel back there. Shovels on deck always. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Graveyard Chat, all the chat families and all of the boxing community channels that you know that I support and that are positive. Thank you guys for being here for all of us. Thank you for what you do. I see you guys all the way up here in the Pacific Northwest corner of the nation, and I love y'all. 7-8, your laugh is just absolutely contagious, my girl. We just get tickled, bro. When you're tickled, we're all tickled, bro, because your laugh is just contagious, and we truly love you too, bro. You know the love and respect that I got for you, from, you know, like I told you before, man, from when I lost my parents, bro. You were right there. You know what I'm saying? You were right there, didn't even know it. You and Fanon were right there and didn't even know it. Fanon used to live in Wichita, Kansas, and he extended to me that he would go and visit my mom's grave, even though he might not have done it. You know, just the mere fact that I'm way up here in the Pacific Northwest corner, and we share that connection with Wichita, Kansas, and he was gonna go and see my parents or my mom. That's man. You know, no matter what anybody says about Fanon, he's gonna be right there with me in my heart because, you know, he's the first person to ever, like, just reach out that wasn't family to reach out to go see my mom. So thank you, Fanon, and Fanon International Boxing Channel. I appreciate you for what you do for all of us. Also, again, no matter what anybody says. KQKC. I'm so happy that you got that David Benavidez interview. I really am. I could see that, you know, when you first tried to do it, I could see that it bothered you. I could see that it bothered you a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're a very, very, very honorable man to your community, to your family. We love you just the same. I could tell that bothered you, and so to see you get that interview back and to see how intelligent David was with you and stuff like that, man, it just made that refreshing, and it just made me forget about the fact that you couldn't get the interview for the first time around. The fact that he came in and he talked with you, and the way he talked with you, it wasn't like he didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he didn't want to be there, and I thank you for letting for asking him about the meet and greet. I'm sure he's gonna think like, how the hell does this dude in Chicago know about my meet and greet in Berrien, Washington? You know what I'm saying? And so just to have Berrien shout it out on your show. Berrien, Washington is where I actually live in Berrien, Washington right now. The Benavides gym is 5 minutes away from me, honestly. So to have Berrien, Washington announced on your boxing channel and your boxing channel being based in Chicago, that just further lets me know. And then the fact that he said Berrien, Washington, you know, that just further lets me know that I really want to get to work with these guys. There's a lot been going on. I haven't been able to connect with them as I would like to, because real life has come into play. And life has definitely given me and my lady a curveball, and we are every day stressing, but we try not to let people see that. But we are definitely in a issue right now, and your boxing channels and stuff like that, man, help us at least get through moments that we need to unplug from the negativity that's being thrown at us. So thank you guys, man, for a myriad of reasons that you guys have your channels, and thank you to all of you. Again, KQ, I love you. Me and my lady got a surprise for you. I'm not gonna say nothing about it, but we definitely have a surprise for you. We worked it out last night, and it's just a thank you to you, sir. It's just a thank you for what you do for our household, and the fact that you even speak about my Supersonics. Yeah. Wow. I just love the fact that you do that, man. It brightens my day every single time that you do it. There was one show that you said my name. You did, my man. What's up, bro? Man, I swear to God, man, that was the best. That was the best. I had the singing OG, KQKC, say my name like it was just important. And for somebody that goes through so much in life, and I just try to live positive and motivate and inspire through all the negativity that's thrown at us. We just, me and my lady just cannot get a break for nothing. So we truly rely on outside things to have us happy. Although we are keeping each other grounded and happy, we both need those outside things to keep it going. So thank you guys, man. I can't say it enough, and I'm not going to be able to say it enough. I hope you guys don't get tired of me saying thank you, because it's for real. It's not a game. It's not a game. Everything that you guys see with me is absolutely not a game. I could have been dead 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's just being honest and true to you guys, man. After I lost my parents, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go crazy. So to be sitting here in front of you today on this Saturday, and to be able to see your shows every day, I'm blessed. I thank God for the breath that I'm breathing. Although sometimes it's very negative air that we're breathing. And the negative air is out there. But when you can escape that and come in and look at your phone or your tablet or your TV, and you can bring up the Singing OG, or you can bring up CC Reacts, or you can bring up Trill Boxing Talk, or you can bring up the Graveyard and BFTB and how many bodies he's going to take today in the debate sense. When you can go to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Nah, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just when you can unplug from the curveballs and the screwballs and the spitballs that life is throwing at you, and you can come and connect with people that you don't know, but you know in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You feel that you know. They make it to where you feel like you're family to them. Thank you from anybody and everybody that's ever listened to your shows, and anybody that's never said thank you. I just want to say thank you for all of them. For all of them. So millions upon millions of thanks to all of you for your time, your energy, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your passion for delivering us your sense of the news in the boxing world, entertainment world, political world. I know although the political stuff is very small, we do talk about the political stuff in boxing. So I guess we can keep the political in there. So just thank you guys for your channels. I hope to someday, you know, just see 100 followers on my YouTube. Being that Twitter might be going out of business and people leaving Twitter, so I just hit my 1,000 and I'm happy over there. I got 1,030 followers over there, or family members over there, but I don't want to lose y'all because Twitter might shut down. So we got to think of a different outlet. We got to come and we got to meet. I'm trying to get my family together now so we can figure out where we're going to meet at. And if people don't hang on, they don't hang on. Because number one, it's not about the followers. It's about family. So anybody that just wants to follow you, they're going to leave. Anybody that wants to be your family and understands you and understands the passion that you've given them and the blood, sweat, and tears and transparency that you've given them, they'll stick with you. So I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones that walk out the door, because the door is always open for you to come back. I just hope to keep delivering whatever I'm delivering to have my 1,000 family members. Yeah, my cup of coffee. I get my coffee. I hope y'all don't mind. I got this 420 friendly channel. But yeah, I live in a beautiful state that allows beautiful things to happen. Although we have a lot of stupid shit that happens, there's something beautiful that's here. So we get to partake and calm our brains. So this is a 420 friendly channel. No judging over here. You can come and pop on the camera and come and smoke with me. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to come and check in with y'all today, man, and just connect again on this Saturday. Just say thank you once again to all of you. What we have is strawberry punch. I think this is strawberry punch that we sharing this morning. Strawberry punch. But yeah, we're about to be a lot more visual on our YouTube. A lot more visual on our YouTube. We're gonna work to get this done, man. I really want to help kids as much as possible. And I know some people might be like, "You talking about helping kids and you firing up a blunt?" Yeah, let's talk about how Snoop Dogg helps the kids and fires up blunts, 10 blunts in 5 minutes. So let's talk about our legend, Mr. Sean Kemp, who has his own cannabis business. So if you feel like marijuana and cannabis is not your area, maybe this may not be the channel for you. Because I'm a human being that's very stressed right now, and I like to keep my positivity, or whatever positivity that I can keep, and this calms me down. So we can keep that said positivity. You dig what I'm saying? I have been me all my life, and ever since I started partaking, I've been me. So nothing's ever changed me. But yeah, dollar store life has definitely been crazy. I'm absolutely tired of the homeless situation. And I mean, I believe we all get tired of seeing that. We do. But it's just a mere fact that they know now when they come into the dollar store that, or $1.25 store, that there's nothing that we can really do to them. You know, when they come in and they say hi like they're gonna come and shop, and they shop. Boy, do they shop. And boy, it went down the wrong pipe. I'm telling you, boy, that's what that they got you by your throat when you start talking about them. But yeah. So when they come into the store and be like, hey, you know, we be like, welcome in. They don't look at nobody, nothing, just straight to the battery aisle, straight to the whatever aisle they're going to. It's just straight. It's just not even nothing. And then the only question that you have for them is, did you find everything that you need? And that is while they're on their way out the door. So there's nothing that we can do. Nothing. So it's just been crazy. Because now you got they just come in there and look at you just very brash. You know what I'm saying? Like, guess what? I'm coming in here today, okay? I'm coming right here, and I'm going to get a basket full of shit, okay? And what I'm going to do with that basket full of shit is I'm going to look at you and say, happy holidays, and walk out the door. I'm not even going to run. I'm not going to know why, because I know you can't do a damn thing to me. But what I can do is make sure that you don't come in that store again. That's what I can do. But even then, I'm still cautious of approaching anybody because it's just crazy nowadays. And for $1.25, I'd rather keep my life. So, you know, to anybody in upper management that ever feels like you might need to leave the store, you might not want to do that. You might want to have better judgment next time, allegedly, that this happened. Thanks, 7-8, for allowing us to be able to use that word in that way. So, yeah, we should not leave the store for $1.25 stuff and go and kicking on tents and stuff like that. We should never do that. We should never, allegedly do that. It wasn't me, but I'm just saying to that person that I'm allegedly speaking about, allegedly doing this alleged crime or this alleged situation. Yeah, you keep your ass in the store next time, okay? Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Don't. And you're upper. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, okay? You should know better than that. Keep your ass in the store, okay? Period. Because we care about you. We care about you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they don't have, what they probably do have is a weapon on them. So, and they don't have all their brains. So, they're not thinking straight. So, you cannot go and just approach anybody and everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. My dad told me a story really quick. I'm going to tell you guys. My dad told me a story about riding a metro bus, right? He was riding on the bus, and this dude was doing this, was like smacking gum, right? And so the guy sitting in front of him, turns around and says, bro, can you stop smacking that gum? And the dude continued to smack his gum. Well, I guess, 10, 15 minutes later, the dude's like really going crazy with the gum. My dad said he was going really crazy with, with the gum that he had in his mouth. So the guy that was sitting in front of him, they're still on the bus together, turns around and says, hey man, will you fucking stop with the gum? And please, and my dad said before he can get the next word after please out, the dude, this is why you don't approach nobody. It wasn't gum in his mouth, y'all. Okay? It wasn't gum in his mouth. This crazy sucker had a razor blade in his mouth, swishing it around like it was gum. My dad said this dude pulled the blade out so fast from his mouth and put it to that dude's ear and said, say it again. Say it again so you won't hear it. Because he was about to slice his ear completely off his head. My dad said that dude was nanoseconds from getting his ear taken completely off with that blade, because that dude was not playing with him. So you just cannot approach anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You just can't. You just can't. You just can't. And I watch every day. Every day, I you know, it's not just I look for certain people. It's everybody. You don't know who it is. It could be the sweetest lady in the world. Come around. Hey, guess what? I'm getting this wrapping paper and I want your register. Yeah, that's what I want. I want all the money because I gotta go get some butterscotch for the holidays. I want your register. And you know what she got in her hand? A gun. You think you think it's time to play around? Just because she's a little old lady? Throw mama off the train, you know what I'm saying? Old lady, because she gonna, you know, because she pull out are you gonna play? Or what you gonna do? So, you know, we just can't approach people crazy, you know? Let that be a lesson. You cannot do that. You can't go kicking on people's tents. You can't do none of that. They already don't have nothing. So, they can't come back in the store. Just say that. We don't need to go over there. I understand, you know, things may be said to us and stuff like that. We can't react that way though. We can't react that way, because you react that way, there might be a moment where you might never ever be able to react to anything anymore, because you won't be here. So be mindful. Be mindful. Think about things. Forget it, man. Let's just think about shit before you do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it before you do it. That being said, speaking on the dollar store, it is holiday season. It is holiday season. If you guys do have a Dollar Tree around you, around your neighborhood, if you guys have a Salvation Army, anything that is donating to kids for this time of the year and families in need, please find it in your heart to do whatever you can. Whatever you can. If you have nothing to do, but you see somebody and you just feel like they need some words, go give it to them. It's a gift. It's coming from you. You know what I'm saying? The time to just love. It's time to love all the time. It's time to love all the time. But we need to start getting this family aspect of the holidays back. So from me to you, I'm asking you guys, man, if you guys can give anything to anybody, cook somebody a meal, get a crew together, and you guys just put a whole bunch of meals together, and you guys go hand them out to the homeless. These are things that I want to do. You know, I try to help certain people with their efforts and stuff like that. They don't, you know, it's more of an ego thing to other people, and they don't want other people to come in and take their shine. It's not about that. It's not about that at all. I want to help. I have a heart to help. Okay, I have a heart to help. My mom was a librarian who was a community trailblazer. Allow me to help. I have her spirit in me. Okay, I want to help. I want to share her spirit. To not share her spirit is to not live fully for me. So you're depriving me of sharing my mom's spirit by not allowing me to help you. I don't have backing in everything that everybody else does. I don't have that. I'm creating it on my own. I don't have financials like other people do. I'm creating it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Slowly, but I'm creating it. So find it in your heart to just tell somebody you love them, hug them, feed them a meal, invite them to your dinner. You know, if you so shall choose and you feel safe enough, please provide that opportunity for them. You know what I'm saying? If I had the means to do that, I would too. I know what I can do, and I'm gonna do it. So just Open your heart this holiday season, because I want to say this is what the first official holiday season coming out of the thickness of COVID. Because I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, I know it's out there, it's still there. Monkeypox is out there. Tupac is gone. So I don't, whatever it is what it is. We just need to be safe. But open your heart this year, y'all. Open your heart, because this is a very important one coming out of the depths of COVID. Although it's still here and it's still a big, huge threat to all of us. So please be cognizant of things that you are doing and the people you are around. We have going a little bit of boxing news. I did say something about it earlier. But we do have a meet and greet. We had a great interview with KQKC and David Benavidez. David Benavidez is getting ready to fight Caleb Plant. We had a lot of fights named. Shakur Stevenson versus Isak Cruz. Like a lot of people, I don't think that that's going to happen. I think there's a different inline plan, or I think there's a different plan already set for Shakur. I don't think Isak is part of that. Gervonta Davis. I believe Gervonta, I don't know who he's going to fight. I don't know. Everybody's talking about Ryan Garcia and all that stuff. I'm just one of the ones that I like for him to clear that doubt. Clear that doubt that anybody had about Isak Cruz. I'll go run that back real quick and take care of that. Not unless you just really enjoy the fact that you helped him get his stock and you just like him as a fighter, and you do that. But still, man, get your money. If that's the case, you guys still want to help him out, right? Get your money. Go fight again. That's more money. People are intrigued by that rematch. You know what I'm saying? People want to see that rematch for real. I believe people want to see that. I want to see the rematch for sure. Again, shout out to all the queens for the amazing weekend that you handed us a little bit ago. We appreciate y'all for that, man. Man, we just want the men's boxing side to be just as competitive and as exciting as the women's. You know what I'm saying? Because the women have boy. Whew, shout out to y'all queens, man. For real. Shout out to all y'all queens, man. Not just the specific ones, but all of you guys, all of you are warriors for sure. All of you are queens. So we thank all of you. What else? Who else was fighting? There's a lot of boxers I still need to learn, and that's why I listen to my and give the honor to the boxing channels. I'm still learning. There's so many fighters. There's so many fighters. It really is. There's so many fighters. Devin. Oh, Devin's getting ready to fight Nomaschenko. So we got that coming down the pipe, and that's going to be a good one, man. That's going to be a good one. What is this? Heavyweight? Is this heavyweight? Is this... What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is... And what is this one? And what is this one? And what is this one? Is this a heavyweight? This is... What is this one? Is it heavyweight? What is this one? What is this? Heavyweight? Heavyweight? Gennady was back there like, hey, no guys, hey, no guys, don't, no just promotion, just promotion. So, we got that coming down the pipe. I would love to see Triple G and Jamal Charlo. What you say, dude? What? What'd you say about Texas? What'd you say about my brother? Huh? And then his brother gonna come over there. What you say about brother? Huh? And for some reason, it's not ever in line. You know, it's not. It's, what? Fool? What? What line's only, fool? What? It's like, man, for real? You guys seriously, or is it just like a permanent cramp? What is it? What? Huh? What? I don't know, man. I love the Charlo brothers, though. I love them. But yeah, I would love to see Triple G versus I forget which Charlo it is. Jamal, I get them both mixed up. Jamal or Jamal. I would like to see Caleb Plant. I would like to see Caleb Plant. Well, actually, you know, we got David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, so I really can't wait to see the outcome of that, because the winner of that is the mandatory, I believe they said, for Canelo. So, and hell, that's real big to go from Beery in Washington having Benavidez fight Caleb Plant, from Beery in Washington having Benavidez fight Canelo. Well, that's huge. That is huge. That's huge. Just think about like the All Access or whatever the show may be, and it's talking about Canelo and Benavidez, but it's Seattle. You know, Seattle, Washington, Beery in Washington. You know what I'm saying? That's big, man. That's huge. And I just really want to get, you know, with the connections that I have and the people that I talk to, I really want to get a boxing event at Climate Pledge Arena. Since it's the arena that we have right now, I would like to get a boxing event set up at Climate Pledge Arena. Something like a boxing expo for the city, so people can get to learn all the boxing gyms around here, including Benavidez. Have a showcase for the kids to come and show their talents. Have a place where the kids can hold forums and teach people how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Make it more interactive. Let the people know that there's a youth boxing movement, youth boxing program, and that's how we get our superstar boxers, is from youth boxing. So let's support youth boxing. I'm gonna go a lot more. I'm not gonna just preach about it. I know I've been saying it, but again, real life comes into play, and you have to be real about life. So I can't go play until I get things, you know, set in life. But I'm about to start trying to balance that out, because I need happiness and to be able to deal with life. So anything to deal with positivity in kids is the escape from the negativity in life that I have. So yeah, we are definitely gonna promote youth boxing more, and I want to get that event done here in the city. I want to get the event done, get all the sponsors that we can behind it, so the kids have all the young kings and queens that box, you know, can teach grown-ups. They can do seminars. You know, the kids can have an event where they're teaching people how to jab. They're teaching people how to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or, you know, all the different sets and stuff like that. And it gives the kids a sense of they're in control. They're leading. They're doing this, and they're actually showing, you know, grown-ups how to do it from the ground up. So these are type of things that I think about and that I want to do. And I cannot wait to get my LLC, because then that way I can really, really get out there and present myself the way that I want to. And I just keep doing what I'm doing now, because you just never know who might see you. It might be like, hey man, let's get together. Let's do something, because I like the way you think, and the way you think is something that I don't have, but I do have other things that we can put it all together and do something huge. So that's what I'm looking at. You know, I wanna present myself in a way that people understand that I really want this city to flourish. I want the people in this city to flourish. I want this city to be back in the lights that it's supposed to be. Not just because the Sonics are back, but because that we're using our supersonic love to uplift our city, to uplift everybody in it. All the events, all the programs, all the stuff, especially when it comes down to the youth, we need to make sure that we're pushing it, supporting it, all that stuff. And I'm talking to myself because right here I can go back and look at this video and listen to myself and and practice what I preach. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, we are a great city, and we have a lot going on here, and you know, with the Benavidez people here, it's with the with the Benavidez family here. I just feel like there's a lot in boxing, youth boxing, and that we can do to present them, the youth program, all over. So, we have a meet and greet coming up, or David Benavidez has a meet and greet coming up on the 19th, next weekend. I don't know if the Pacheco brothers are going to be there. The Pacheco brothers are also training here at the Benavidez gym. I don't know if Rayo's going to show up. I really want to see Rayo and just tell him thank you for wearing those Sonic shorts. I really feel like that you know, when I visited the gym and he was looking at me, he was like, "Man, I want to do a Sonic theme shorts, man, for another fight, for a fight coming up." I didn't know it was going to be his next fight. I didn't know that. And shout out to KQKC for breaking that to me. You know, on your show, you go, "Oh, wow, the South Supersonics is in the ring, y'all." I was like, "What? Where? What's going on? What the hell is going?" And when I seen it, I literally dropped a few tears just because I'm like, wow. You know, I just told you guys, man. I could have been gone. I wish I'd have been here, and I've gone from that to becoming this person for the Sonics and for the Sonics fan base, whatever I am to the people for that. And then God has placed me in this space where I was able to meet Rayo and Jose Benavidez Jr. and Senior, and you know, and they were able to tell me that, "Hey man, your family, you know, I hate not being there. I hate not being there," because after Senior told me that, "Hey man, your family, now that you're in here, man, we see what you're doing, like what you're doing and stuff like that." Rayo told me, "Man, I heard a lot of positive things about you, man." That means a lot. It means a lot, man. Rayo is damn near 20 years younger than me. And he looks at me and he says, "Man, I heard a lot of positive things about you." You know, and I was just so honored that they all treated me the way that they did, you know, on the one time that I did actually, you know, going to the gym and see all of them like that. You know, I've been in the gym maybe 3 times, 4 times. Yeah. So, like physically in the gym, because I'm one that, being that I watch a lot of boxing YouTube channels, I see a lot of how the boxing gyms run and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a few of them that have a lot of people in there, and people just going here, going there, talking, sitting down, whatever, doing all that stuff. I just, when I walked into that gym, the Benavidez gym, it's to me, it's a real prestigious boxing family. So I felt like respect needed to be at the paramount. You know what I'm saying? It needed to be. I wanted to get so much footage with my phone, but I didn't know what I could do. I didn't know what I could film, because I know how gyms run. I pay attention to it on YouTube. Put the cameras away, training, sparring now, you know, so I didn't know. I didn't know. I want to get footage of the kids that go in there and go crazy. I want to introduce you guys. I want to do an interview, or sit down interview one day with Coach Ryan Bailey. He's a heavyweight he's a heavyweight, and he's a coach who deals with the youth there at Benavidez Boxing. And he's an awesome guy too, man. That dude, I can't wait to meet him. I cannot wait to meet him. I see him working with the kids all the time, and that's just man, it's just so cool to see. It really is. It's so cool to see kids take the teaching and stuff like that, and you know, he's pushing them, and they were working the ropes, you know, just going at it. You know, it's just it's real refreshing. It's real cool to see. But yeah, we have a lot going on. Boxing is just boxing is its own space. And this is the type of space that I want our city to see this space. I want our city to understand that we can be a boxing city also. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have the Liwikis here. You know, they built us what they say state of the art arena. You know what I'm saying? So why not have a unique event? You have concerts, you have all this stuff. So why not have this type of event there? Grow your fan base. You know what I'm saying? Grow your fan base. Then maybe you can have some other acts come in there because now you have a different type of fan base coming in there. You know what I'm saying? You're not just catering to just certain demographics, but you're adding demographics. You know what I'm saying? So, I really want to sit down and talk to the people who do things like that, because let's get connected. Let's get connected. Let's get connected. There's a lot that we can do together. What else? That's, I mean, that's pretty much it, y'all. I really don't come in here, like everybody else, and I'm learning. I'm learning this YouTube thing, right? I'm learning it. I'm learning from all of you. I'm learning to just be myself. Come and talk to you guys. A lot of people don't have family to outlet to. And the family that they do have to outlet to may not understand what is being said to them, because they want somebody to understand them also. So within you trying to explain yourself and wanting them to understand, they're not putting forth the effort to try and understand. I'm different. You talk to me, you're not just talking to me. I'm listening to you so I can understand how I can go about helping you from my heart to yours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start paying attention religiously to the comment sections and stuff like that when I start doing these type of talks and everything, because I want to see what people are saying. I know we're talking about a few different things, but I'm taking this and I'm treating this as if I'm speaking to family members. And when you get on the phone, you don't just stick with one thing. So I'm treating this as you guys are my family. There's a few things out there that I just talked about. You guys have anything to say or add or advice? I'm open. My ears are open, and I'm always receptive. I love receiving information. I love receiving knowledge, because all it does in turn is makes me stronger. However, I choose to use it. So I truly appreciate you guys coming on in here and chilling with your boy this morning. And if you did, come in to have a smoke with your boy and a little chat. I see we've had one in here. I don't see the chat yet. I don't see the chat for some reason. It's not showing me who's here, but I appreciate the one for coming in here and sticking around. Because again, that's how KC said he started. Man, I used to come in and I used to have just one in there, and just talk for hours, and that's how I grew. That's how I grew. So thank you to the one that's in here for listening, receiving me, receiving my words today. Thank you for the ones that will come back and watch the chat. Because that's what it is. We sitting here slick talking, y'all. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. When we come in here, we slide in the door because it's slippery. Because we about to do some slick talking. You dig what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys, man, for coming through here on this Saturday morning, on this supersonic Saturday morning. I ask that you all be safe this weekend in whatever you do. If you go out, just hang out anywhere, whatever you do, just be aware. be cognizant of your words, that you're not hurting anybody with your words. Like Nick J says, mind your tone and delivery. Thank you, ladies, queens of the ring. Appreciate y'all too. I gotta go back and watch the show from yesterday. You guys, I seen you guys had Frank Martin on your show, the Ghost, Frank Martin. So we're gonna go back and check that out. But I truly appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in here, for listening to me, receiving me, accepting me. Because that's you know, it's not really like acceptance, but just accepting me enough to listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring it to you real. It's gonna be raw all the time. We try and be respectful and try and keep it clean, but if we have to, you know, we drop some bombs, we dropping bombs, but that's just what it is. You're gonna sit back, chill, talk, smoke, maybe even have a little sip one night. We just come back and we just have a chat one night and just have a sip. Just the slick sip. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out. But other than that, I'm just happy to be able to hang out with y'all, chill with y'all, that we breathing, we here together. And nothing can tear us down. Although we feel torn down, nothing can take us down. Nothing. And always remember that we are stronger together. That being said, we are going to get out of here, y'all. And like I always say, I hope you guys are inspired and motivated. And I hope that you guys are taking the time to inspire and motivate. Please carry those words with you as you leave. Please hit that like button, share and like the content as it helps the world see the slickness. So be inspired, be motivated, motivate and inspire. I appreciate you guys, man, for coming through here. It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka Slick Rick the Ruler. Thank you for coming in, slick talking with me. And we're going to do this again, for sure. You never know. It doesn't have to be just Saturday. I'll just come in here and just start slick talking shit. So I appreciate you guys, man. Tip of the cap to you. Pat on the heart, because I love y'all. Thank you guys for coming through. And be safe. Peace.